major announcement on the vaccine front. Federal health advisors now recommending a pause on the single-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine over concerns of blood clots forming in some people who have received it. Good afternoon, I'm Maribel Rodriguez. The announcement comes after more than 6.8 million doses of the vaccine have been administered to Americans. CBS 4's Skylar Henry is live in Silver Springs, Maryland, with the announcement and what it means in the race to vaccinate. Skylar.
Hey, Maribel, good afternoon to you. Well, we should mention this first, that the president's coronavirus coordinator, Jeff Zients, said this as it pertains to the Johnson & Johnson pause. He says it'll not have a significant impact on the vaccination plan because the J&J single-dose shot only made up a little less than 5% of the actual shots recorded in Americans' arms. Still, though, the White House met with the nation's governors today to talk about what states should be doing in terms of their Johnson & Johnson reserve that they have plans to roll out, and also trying to quell any terms of vaccine hesitancy.
The CDC and FDA are recommending a pause in the use of the one-shot Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine to investigate whether it's caused some rare blood clots.
Right now, I'd like to stress these events appear to be extremely rare. However, COVID-19 vaccine safety is a top priority for the federal government.
Officials say there have been 6 reported cases of blood clots out of more than 6.8 million doses delivered. All 6 cases occurred in women between the ages of 18 and 48, and their symptoms developed 6 to 13 days after receiving the vaccination.
If you have any symptoms where you have pain and it's unexplainable, go to an emergency room right away. And doctors around the country are now aware of this and they know how to treat it.
Johnson & Johnson issued a statement saying there is no clear relationship between these rare events and its vaccine. There have been similar blood clot concerns with the AstraZeneca vaccine, which is not yet approved for emergency use in the U.S.
What we're seeing with the Janssen vaccines looks very similar to what was being seen with the AstraZeneca vaccine.
White House officials held a conference call with governors this morning to discuss what states should do while the FDA and the CDC review the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
States were already getting fewer J&J doses than expected this week following problems at a Baltimore manufacturing plant.
Even with uneven supply from Johnson & Johnson, we are distributing vaccine supply to vaccinate well more than 3 million people per day.
Still, governors are concerned supplies will be limited and that today's news will cause more people to not get vaccinated when it's their turn.
Now, we should mention this, too, that the specific blood clots that are potentially associated with these Johnson & Johnson shots, while they are rare, they're not treated like typical blood clots. He says, or I should say that the FDA says that the few blood clots that have been attributed, they come either 6 to 13 days after the J&J shot has been distributed. We should also mention that Johnson & Johnson is deciding to proactively stop their distribution out to Europe in terms of what we may see there. So a lot of things happening here, though. Still, though, many officials are recommending to actually get a coronavirus shot, either Pfizer or Moderna, as we wait to see what happens with J&J. Maribel?